says over here that it is our own recipe. It is their first all grain, I do believe. It is brewed on November 2nd. It is bottled on November 16th, and it says enjoy after December 7th. Well, it's December 12th, so it's after that date, so I figured we'd get into it. It's in a Dogfish Head Festina bottle. I need a bottle opener, though, for this. And yes, I'm whispering. Somebody asked me to do a whisper video, an ASMR video. I don't know, AMR, I don't know. It's, yeah, whatever. So I figured, hey, why not just do it for shits and giggles, right? For shits and giggles, we can do it. So let's just move this down here, and let's open up this beer, shall we? This is the glass we're going to use today. So let's just pour this in, shall we? Oh, that was a little quick, Chad. You shouldn't pour that fast, Rhino. Unless you want it. Oh, this doesn't look all that carbonated, boys. It doesn't look all that carbonated at all. It looks like it's going to be a still. Oh, it doesn't smell that great either. Oh, boys. Oh, a little bit of caramel. A tiny touch of toffee. And that's about the extent of this beer. Oh well, let's try it, shall we? Cheers. Fuck, I can't keep my voice in the low pitch for all that long, because what happens is I want to talk like this, and if I want to talk like this, unfortunately, I'm going to end up talking like this, and that isn't always great for people. But anyway, back to the beer. We'll try and force a whisper again, I guess, but this is more my natural whisper voice, because I don't actually ever whisper. Actually, that tastes quite nice. However, there is almost no carbonation at all. I don't know if you guys didn't prime it, if it was bottled too late, if the yeast was completely dead by the time you bottled it. It shouldn't have been, though. What do we have here? 2 weeks. Yeah, the yeast should have still been active enough to create carbonation, especially in 21 days. There is carbonation, but it's so minute. It tastes like it feels, I shouldn't say it tastes, it feels like a still cider. That's what it feels like. Whether or not that was the intention, I can only suspect that it wasn't. That was a weird noise. But, that being said, very nutty. You're getting like the skin on a peanut in here. You're getting some walnut flavors. Not that those are actually in it, but you're getting those nutty characters. You're getting caramel. You're getting toffee. In all honesty, it has everything it's supposed to have, taste-wise. It's very refreshing. It leaves a drying, lingering on the background, which makes you want to take another sip. So this is actually doing its job when it comes to making you want to drink it. So I can't take anything away from it for that stuff. For those characteristics. The only characteristic that it has going against it, really, is the no carbonation. That's more I can't whisper and use big words at the same time. I have a hard enough time pronunciating them without whispering. So anyway, I would give this a 7 out of 10 on the basis of what I'm imagining it would be with effervescence. The way it is right now, I'd probably give it a 6. If Colgate or Sensodyne came over with a case of it, I'd sit back and drink it with them. I'd have no problem with that, but I wouldn't pay for this one. The recipe's very good. The problem is the carbonation that isn't there. Still beer isn't something you expect to find. You expect to find still cider. You expect to find some still coolers. But this wasn't expected to be still, and that's the only thing that turns me off on it. Other than that, it's a great beer. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for those of you that didn't want the whisper video, but I was asked to do it, and I figured, you know what, we might as well try one. I don't do lead relaxation, and I don't think that this would be relaxing at all, but some people find it relaxing, so I thought, whatever, we'll give it a shits